What is a keratin treatment? So I've spoken briefly about keratin treatments and me having it on my hair in previous videos, but I thought I'd give a very detailed, in-depth breakdown of what it is, how it works, whose hair it's best for, and things like that, because I still get quite a lot of questions on those videos. And if you're new here, I'm Yasmin Simone, a professional hairstylist of 16 years. Okay, so I'll start with the basics. So keratin is a protein that's found in our hair, our skin, and our nails. Over time, our hair loses keratin due to many different factors, such as heat styling, chemicals, pollution, even, and just many other factors in our day to day lives. A keratin treatment is a semi permanent professional smoothing treatment for all hair types. It's designed to reduce frizz, make your hair much more manageable, and add shine. Right, so we'll delve into a little bit of like the science behind it. So the treatment works by infusing a keratin based formula into your hair. The formula is then sealed into the hair with heat, typically using a flat iron or hair straighteners, like what we call here in the UK. But they're typically used with a straightener that is compatible with the type of keratin that's being used and at a specific heat. So what happens is the heat bonds the keratin into your hair's outer layers, creating a smoother, shinier surface. So keratin treatments are especially beneficial if you struggle with frizz or flyaways, you want smoother, more manageable hair, and you're looking to cut your styling time down. It's also so good for creating that barrier between humidity and heat or even cold weather as well. Okay, so let's talk about how keratin treatment benefits the different hair types. So for Caucasian hair, if you get the keratin treatment done, this can help sleek and smooth out your hair, reduce your frizz, and cut your blow drying time down by half. For some people, but not everyone, you can actually get away with literally just rough drying your hair like this, and you don't have to use a brush or anything like to really blow dry your hair through, and it just dries so quickly. Some people with this hair type, however, do feel like they lose a lot of natural volume in their hair and their hair's quite flat at the root. This is normal, especially for, I would say, the first like 2 weeks, but then after that, and the more you wash your hair, it will start to come back. So for people with textured hair, right, you'll benefit from this treatment significantly. So this treatment does not straighten out curls or coils, but it loosens out your pattern, making your hair more defined and more manageable, especially in terms of styling, detangling, humidity, and heat. It also works especially well if you are someone with textured hair, but you prefer to have your hair blown out or you have your hair silk pressed. It will last so much longer. So you won't have that problem with your hair reverting over time. It really lasts. So how long does the treatment last? So the treatment can last anywhere between 2 to 6 months. This all depends on the product used, how often you wash your hair, how you maintain your hair after. So definitely have a chat with your hairstylist and make sure you understand the aftercare, because aftercare is so important after any treatment. However, using sulfate-free shampoos and try not to use excessive heat on your hair is something that will definitely prolong this treatment. So are there any risks? So of course, with anything, there can be some adverse effects. A few things to keep in mind. So some treatments do contain formaldehyde, which I know is a concern for most people, or some people, should I say. So if that is, like I said, talk to the hairstylist, have your consultation, find out the product used, the brand used. So another thing, overusing keratin treatments can create damage as well. So make sure you're going to a hairstylist who understands your hair type and can really advise you. Don't let anyone tell you need to do them very regular. It's not necessary. Just to conclude, this is a reminder that results vary from person to person and what product was used on your hair and also your hair's starting condition as well. So just to take away, make sure you always have a consultation with a professional hairstylist. Right, so that was a lot of talking. So yeah, let me know if you have any more questions. I think I've covered everything, but if you still have questions, let me know in the comments and stay tuned for more.